It's July 17th, 2023. That is a very exciting day if you're looking to get a 2024 Ford Maverick. I'm going to actually order one online. The order bank's just opened today, and you're going to want to act fast if you want one of these. I tried to do this last year, and the order banks closed within 3 days, and they got 3 times as many orders as they could actually fulfill. So unfortunately, I was not able to get a truck. But this year, I have a new Ford contact. He's actually the same guy where I bought my Mazda CX-5 from. It's at South Bay Ford here in the Los Angeles area. And if you're wondering if you actually need to go to the dealer to order one of these trucks, you do, unfortunately. You need to at least have a contact. So I would suggest if you're going to get one of these and you don't have a Ford contact yet, do so right after you watch this video. Give a phone call, maybe even call 2-3 dealers. This is an easy sell for a dealer, but the salesperson isn't going to make like a huge commission off this because for one, they can't charge a markup. And for two, this is fully refundable. So it's actually kind of nice. You can build the truck that you want. And if you decide later on that maybe I don't like that color or I found a better truck, you can actually decide to give it back and the dealer will gladly take it back. All you have to do is put down a $500 deposit, which I'm going to do today. And they'll give you all that money back if you decide you don't want the truck. Now, the reason for that is because these are such a hot product that the dealer can turn around and sell these for a markup. My dealer that I use is actually doing a $5,000 markup for any canceled orders. So, of course, the dealer will gladly take your truck back if you don't want it. So before I order this truck, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. A quick subscribe would be very helpful to the channel, and also comments. If you're ordering a Maverick or you would go with a different spec that I'm going to choose, definitely put them down in the comments below. So the first thing you need to do, like I said, is get a contact at a Ford dealership, and time is of the essence here. Like I said, you need to get this in preferably today, maybe tomorrow. If you get it in by like Wednesday of this week, I bet you probably won't even get a truck. So call a dealer, get a good contact. They're going to send you a link to build your Maverick, which I'm going to go into here. I'll put the link in the description below, but just going to that link doesn't mean you can order a truck. You still need a contact at a Ford dealership.
All right, here we go. Let's build the Maverick. I'm going to put my zip code in here. Obviously, you're going to put your own. Build your own Maverick. Now, prices did go up this year, I believe, so let's see what we're facing. Last year, I was able to build one for like $29,000. I think I'm going to bump it up a little bit more, but now the Lariat's $34,000. It was like $31,000 before. Okay, $23,000 for the XL, $26,000 for the XLT, and like I said, $34,000 for the Lariat. And I do want the hybrid engine, which sucks this year because the hybrid used to be the base engine. Now it is an option because Ford knew it was so hot that you'd be willing to pay extra for it. I think it's like $1,500. So I'm going to switch it over to the hybrid. I'm going to pick the middle package, the XLT. That bumps you up to $27,800. Before it was $26,300. I think it's $1,500 for everything. Yep, $1,500 there. $1,500 here. Now you're talking hybrid Lariat, $35,000 for a Maverick. I think that's just too much. So let's stick with the XLT. $27,800 is the base with the hybrid engine. Let's build it. Here we go. Paint color, the exciting part. Let's see if Ford actually charges for extra paint colors, which a lot of places are doing now. So we'll start at the top with the Shadow Black. Looks like that's the same price. White, Oxford White, same price. Cactus Gray. I kind of like this color. I don't think I'm going to go with it, but it looks pretty good. I've seen it in person. That's also the same price. Carbonized Gray, boring. Terrain, this is kind of that desert color that was hot for a while. I think it's fading away. I don't think it looks that great on the Maverick. The Azure Gray Metallic Tri-Coat. Here we get into the paint colors where they like to charge money. $495 for that. It is a good looking color. Not sure if I want to spend $500 for that though. Hot Pepper Red Metallic, $495 as well. That is a very red. Iconic Silver Metallic. That one's free. And Atlas Blue Metallic. This is actually my favorite color, and I'm glad they don't charge for it. So I'm going to go with the Atlas Blue Metallic. Next up, engine. Like I said, I did go with the hybrid engine. It gets 40 miles per gallon, and I've heard that reports are showing you can get over like 50 in real world. And I drive a lot, like 100 to 150 miles a day. So I'm definitely going hybrid. The 2-liter EcoBoost is also a good engine, though. And that'll get 30 miles per gallon, I think. So if you're sticking it with old school gas, you still get pretty good mileage with that, but I'm going to go with the hybrid. Now, you do only get front wheel drive with the hybrid. If you want all wheel drive, you can switch it over. Let's see what that does. to the gas. You can get all-wheel drive with the gas. That's a $2,200 option. Or advance, like true four-wheel drive, also $2,200. I think the all-wheel drive is just always in four-wheel, and the advance will kind of kick between front or four-wheel drive. But I have the hybrid, so I got to stick it with front-wheel drive. I'm in Los Angeles. I'm not off-roading, so it's really not a big deal. I was hoping they would have an all-wheel drive option this year, but not the case. It does have a CVT transmission, which I'm not a fan of. But the plan is just to keep this truck until the warranty is up and then sell it. And hopefully the values are still going to be really high on these. So it's going to be a pretty cheap truck in that time and not have to worry about much. So let's see what you get with the XLT package. 17-inch aluminum wheels. If you get the XL, you get the steel wheels, which I can't stand, but some people are really big fans of those. Painted gray grill bar, navy, pure, and medium slate interior with orange accents. Power exterior side view mirrors. Power locking tailgate, Secura code, keyless entry, flex bed with 1 rear cubby storage, and 10 pickup box tie downs. Pretty decent stuff just to start. Let's start adding things. I think I'm going to go with the black appearance package. It's just going to look a little bit better. The wheels go from 17s to 18s. They are black wheels. The Ford logos are blacked out. Everything's kind of blacked out. It looks really cool on these, so I'm going to add that. And of course, if you want the black package, you have to get the luxury package as well. So it's going to be $4,000, not $1,500. I guess we'll go for it. So I've added that. Let's see what we get with the luxury package as well, though. You get 8-way power seats, and this passenger seat is actually manual. Cab outlets with USB in the bed as well. That'd be nice. Full-size spare, which is good with the Lux package on hybrid. And heated mirrors with body-side skull caps. That's good. Heated seats, leather-wrapped steering wheel, LED box lighting, trailer hitch with 4-pin connector, windshield wiper de-icer. I don't need the de-icer, but all that other stuff sounds pretty good. So I probably would have picked that package either way. The wheels, I really like the wheels. 18 inches. I think they actually look a little better than those 17s. Those 17s are good looking wheels though too. The tires that come with it are 225/60 R18s. They're probably cheap tires. I don't know if they say what brand. They don't really say what brand. They're probably junk tires that you only get 30, 40,000 miles out of. Splash guards, molded front and rear. I don't think I need those. It never rains here anyways. The bed divider kit for $350. I'm going to pass on that. I don't really see a big deal in having that. The toolbox swing case, driver side, I don't really need that. Passenger side, same toolbox. Tonneau pickup cover, soft folding. I do want a tonneau cover, but I don't think I want the soft one. That's $590. Tonneau pickup box, hard roll-up cover for $1,200. I think this is the one I'm going to go with. You do lose a little bit of bed space, but I don't need a ton of bed space, and it just looks a lot nicer. And it's lockable, so if you have valuable things in there, this is going to protect you a lot more than the soft one. I think I'm going to go with that, although it does seem kind of expensive. Oh no, it makes me go back on these. You know what? I think I'm going to talk about the tonneau cover to my dealership because I want all this other stuff, and if that means I got to get rid of those things to get the tonneau cover, I'm going to skip it for now. So let's skip that. TouchLink truck bed lighting by Lumens. I already got LED lighting in the back, so I don't think I need to add any more lighting. You can always add that later on if you feel like you need it. Bed tray liner. I guess that's just the bottom of the bed for $180. I want the full bed protected, so I'm going to skip that as well. Spray-in bed liner for $495. I do want to get this. Hopefully it'll let me add that without taking anything else away. No. So yeah, I gotta take away that stuff too if I want to spray in bed liner. So I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna ask my dealer if they can spray one in, or maybe there's a drop-in bed liner option here. Bed mat, it's kind of the same thing. It's not enough protection for me, so I'm gonna skip that because your sides are still painted. What else do we got here? Protective film on the hood and fenders. Like I said, I'm not going to keep the truck that long, and I'm pretty careful about protecting my car, so I am actually going to skip that as well. Window air deflectors, cargo bed nets, trailer hitch, bed tie down, 2 key fobs. I feel like you should already have 2 key fobs, right? 1 keyless entry and 1 manual key fob. Not sure why that's on there. It looks like it's free, though. Oh, just kidding. It makes me get rid of other things, so we'll skip that as well. Tailgate lock for $40. That's whatever. Mini spare tire. I already got the full-size spare tire. Wheel lock kit, not really worried about wheel locks, and they're kind of a pain if you lose the lock. Engine block heater, I don't need. I live in California. Hood deflectors, I'm going to skip those. Bed crossbars, going to skip those as well. So I didn't add too many other options here. Let's go down to the interior. black or navy. And if I want the navy, I got to get rid of the luxury package. So I'm going to just stick with black. I'm totally cool with that. The seats in the XLT are cloth seats, which I'm fine with. I don't think getting leather in the Lariat and spending $6,000 more is really worth it. All this other stuff just seems like stuff you can always get at the dealer later. First aid kits, cup holders, floor liners, I definitely do want. So let's see what we got here. All-weather tray style includes carpeted floor mats. So does that mean you get both? Includes standard floor mats, carpeted front for $175. That's interesting if you get both. All-weather tray style set for $135. Replaces the standard floor mats. So what I'm going to do, includes standard floor mats, carpeted front. I wonder if you already get carpet floor mats and these are just additional. I'm going to add this one just in case because it is only $175, and I'm going to ask my dealer later. If it does come with carpeted floor mats, I will take that off. Here's one I really wanted, but I don't know if I can justify the price. $1,000 for a power moonroof. You know what? I'm going to go for it. I like having a moonroof, so $1,000 for that. I think that's it. I don't think I'm going to add anything else. See what you get with the stereo. There is no other option. So you get a 8-inch center stack screen with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto and Bluetooth and 6 speakers. I'm not sure how it sounds. I wish I could listen to it beforehand, but it doesn't look like I have any other options. So let's go with that. And here's how much I'm spending. The paint was thankfully free. Hybrid engine says it's free, but we know it was $1,500. Front wheel drive, CVT transmission, XLT package with the black appearance pack and the luxury package. 18-inch ebony aluminum wheels, 225, 60 tires, bed liner, modular drop-in. Oh, so I do get a bed liner. Okay, that's good to know. I'm not getting a spray-in, but I am getting a drop-in bed liner. It is included in that package. Trailer hitch receiver with 4-pin connector, full-size spare tire, black onyx interior with cloth seats, floor liners, all-weather tray, power moonroof, remote start comes with it, a 400-watt converter, or inverter, excuse me, AM/FM stereo with 6 speakers. See what my total gets out to. We started at $27,800, $5,000 in options, $1,600 in destination charges, looking at $34,500. Now, I think I was spending about $31,000 last year, so it's a 10% increase, which is kind of crazy. I think it's still worth it for this truck, but if you're bumping into the $40,000 range for a Lariat, I think that's going to be too much. So I'm going to save the build, save this, and then this is going to be sent to my dealer, and we'll go from there.
Well, that was fairly simple, about 20 minutes to build the truck, and I already sent it over to my dealer, and he's going to put together a full build sheet. I just have to sign that, make a credit card payment of $500, and I should be good to go. I did get clarification, too, on those floor mats. He said it actually comes standard with carpeted floor mats, so I ditched the all-season mats. Pretty rare that you see carpeted floor mats actually come standard with a car these days, so I think all in, I'm at about $34,300. I think that's still a really good bargain. For one, a truck that gets 40 miles per gallon. There's no other truck on the market that does that. And it's gonna hold its value. Like I said, I'm only gonna drive this thing probably 30, 40,000 miles. Once that warranty is up, I think I'll sell it and I'll get a vast majority of my money back. And I plan on doing very well on this, unless I decide to not take it at all. And in that case, I'll just get my $500 back and no harm, no foul. But if I do take the truck, I think it's gonna come probably October at the earliest is when they're going to kick off 2024 production. I'd say November, December. It is Ford though, so who knows. But the sooner you get your order in, the sooner you're going to get your truck. So today is the first day. Move fast if you want one of these. Today, tomorrow at the latest. Good luck if you order a truck. Let me know what you build in the comments below. Or if you got a problem with my build, let me know what you would have done different. In the meantime, subscribe to Car Snubs because when I do take delivery of this truck, you'll be the first one to see it right here on the channel. Thanks for watching.